Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. I'm gonna put my volume up a little bit, so... Okay, awesome. Point my microphone towards me. It's kind of an unidirectional microphone, so I kind of need to, you know, be within the line of hearing. Would you say? Hello! I thought I'd put the camera here because I can't be bothered to put the big light on up there. Even though it is nice lighting, but it kind of hurts my eyes a bit. I mean, not in a bad way, but just a little bit, I guess. This game is awfully loud. I mean, it's probably not too loud in my stream because the volume's down, but that's my ears. Master volume, yeah, and 90% that'll do. So yeah, I can't stop playing WoW Classic. I mean, oh boy, do I feel bad now. Just had a warrior. Well, no, it was just oh my god. So Ian can hear it. Ian can hear it today. Okay, I just had a hunter, and he just stood there with his pet and his bow, and he just literally stood in the middle of this whole mob, and he just went killed everyone. You know, in about 2 seconds, and there's me running around with my stupid axe, sort of trying to kill people. They say that warrior's the hardest class to level, and I reckon they might be right. Well, just because it takes more time, you know, you've got to physically hit everything, you know. It's hard to sort of take a lot of creatures at once, at least at my level it is, and there's some cool things about being a warrior too. So, I made a live stream a while ago. Since then I've obviously gained a few levels. I'm now level 16. I've actually bought some minor healing potions from the auction house because I kind of figured, right, they're relatively cheap and you can get about 5 for, I think they're going about, I don't know, 10 copper or 20 copper each around about, so, you know, not the most expensive things in the world either. And if these will actually save me like 5 minutes of running and being dead, you know, they're really worth it. So I guess that's a pro tip, guys, you know, get some darn healing potions. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna... I think this is gonna be crazy, guys. Look, earlier on, I was... Let me just record this. Can you guys hear me okay? And also, I put the camera there because of the light, but I don't know what to do. So I don't want to put that big light on like I already said, I know, but I don't know, I look like I'm so dark over here. I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got this little light here, which I use if I'm going to film anything. So I'll put my little light down here or something. And I'm being killed, ah. There we go. That's one of the good things about being a hunter. I can kind of minimise the game, and I'm fairly confident that I'm not going to die, because my dude's pretty hench. But then, look, this Quillbore, or whatever he is, Razormane, sort of running off, like, oh, I'm almost dead, so I'm going to go for a little jog, and then come back and try to kill you again. But okay, guy, fine. Anyway, I want to test to hear if the sound is working properly, because I hope it is, because... Stop recording. Let's have a little listen back, shall we? Just record this. Can you guys hear me okay? And also, I put the camera there because of the light, but I don't know what to do. So I don't want to put that big light on like I already said, I know, but... Skip forward. There we go. What the heck is that? Delete. .0. What? What is this nonsense? Should I just delete it? I shouldn't really, should I? Ah! I tell you what I'm gonna do. Ah, you can see my belly almost. There! I've stuck my light on. You happy now, guys? Hi guys. So I thought I would do a bit of a stream slash upload type thing. So I've obviously been playing WoW Classic a lot, and I thought I would do 10 tips that I've sort of learnt being a hunter, sort of playing the game so far. So about 4 or 5 days in, and it's going quite well. I'm level 16. To be honest, I could be like level 25 by now if I'd have put extra time in, but you know, I've got other stuff to do, I guess. But I'm still enjoying the game. It's still good. I'm just going to turn the sound down, guys. So, okay, I wanted to bring you guys maybe 10 tips that we can use in Classic, okay? So, let's go to number 10. And I might mess up the countdown because I normally do. Buy yourself some minor healing potions, especially if you're a warrior, okay? Now, when you're fairly low level, a lot of these should drop automatically, but gosh, they're really useful, okay? As a Tauren, I've got my wonderful War Stomp, okay? So if an enemy tries to get me, I can just do my War Stomp, and that'll kind of stun them, and I can run away. And if I need to, I can still use a minor healing potion. So, yeah, that's a really good tip to have. Let's go tip number 8. Are we going down or up? Oh my god. Okay, no, tip number 9. Right, that'll do. Get yourself some good professions like first aid, okay? These are going to be super useful. One of the problems with being a warrior, or any class to be honest, apart from healers, is it's quite hard to heal someone. And I'll give you an example. The other day, I came across a guy who was almost dead, right? Now, I knew that I could probably run into the battle and try to use Mocking Blow, but instead I used one of these heavy linen bandages on him, right? And it just allowed him to kind of finish the battle, and it was, you know, it was just a nice thing to do. And otherwise, he might have died, you know? So, yeah, get yourself some good bandages, right? Let's see how many I can actually get. I've actually done all the enemies around here, I think, but oh heck. I guess I'm talking to you guys. Professions, right? So I've already mentioned potions. If you've gone herb, you've probably already got all the potions you need, right? And lovely people like me will come to the auction house and buy them. But okay, my tip number 8 is going to be about the auction house. Now, one of the things I've noticed about the auction house is on a lot of items there's a stupid amount of money that you need to pay to actually get an item in the auction house. So, for example, I've got an extension which kind of basically scans the auction house so I can sell things more easily if I want to. I think that was called Auctioneering or something. But yeah, you can basically look it up if you want something similar. But yeah, honestly, I've been looking at a lot of items, and if they sell for about 3 silver or 4 silver, and they're going to vendor for about 2 silver, let's say, for example, and they want 1 silver for putting it on the auction house for 24 hours, then you've got to seriously think, is it worth it? Is it worth the risk? On the one hand, if you're feeling kind of benevolent, then maybe someone will find some use for it. But generally speaking, in that sort of scenario, it might be worth having a go on the auction house if you want to, but you just sell it to a vendor. It's just easier. It gets rid of the item, and then you don't have to worry about it not selling and then losing a lot of that money that you've already invested. And remember, I think there's also a final valuation fee that they sort of charge on top of everything else. So you can make some really good auction money on the auction house. But yeah. So tip number 7. Now, I probably shouldn't give you this tip because I use it quite a lot to make money in resale and to make money in Classic so far. But if you go to a location and you find, such as an inn or something, right? You'll probably find that, you'll probably find that they sell some kind of fishing recipe or some kind of other recipe which is really good. And quite often you can buy it and it'll be level appropriate and, you know, it'd be great. Well, if you want to make a bit of extra money, obviously think about the price, but you can purchase an extra 1 or 2 or 3, okay? Now take them to the auction house and you can then basically sell the items for maybe 10 silver or something. In resale you can sell them for a lot more. I probably shouldn't tell you this because, you know, but I don't care. Okay, the in the Alliance capital, right, you can basically go to the shop that sells all the different recipes, okay? You can then buy the recipes, stick them on the auction house at massively inflated prices, and get yourself a bit of money coming in, okay? Now, this isn't... Now, one of the things I also do is don't flood the auction house with like 10 of these or something. I generally have a load of recipes in my bank, so I'll take a few recipes out of the bank, sell them on the auction house, and, you know, I'll get a nice bit of extra money. And I've actually got a few extra copper, but I ended up spending that on weapon skills. So, oh my god, I've lost track of, honestly, I have. Let's say number 6, 7, 6. Oh god. At number 6, let's say, yeah, difference with the auction house here is 2 hours, 8 hours, 24 hours. Okay, so you've got substantially less time to get your items on the auction house than you you know, would in vanilla. Okay, so yeah, you can stick it on for 24 hours. I think it costs actually more than retail nowadays, though I could be wrong. It could just be because I don't have much money, and, you know, it really kind of hurts, you know, when you put something on there. But yeah, just bear that in mind. So if the default is 2 hours, okay guys, so you can put something on for 2 hours, but it's I don't know, it's a bit pointless. And again, if you've only got 2 hours, then you really need to put it on at the right time, you know. Don't put it on at like 1 in the morning expecting something to sell, because there's not going to be many players on at 1 in the morning. It might be, sometimes it is. But yeah, just another thing to think about it. So what can we do for number 5? I've got loads of stuff. Yeah, keep your bags clear, okay guys? Now this is really, really difficult, but here's a few little tips, okay? If you've got a quest, okay, then you may need to actually have a load of quest items in your bags, which can take up loads of space. As you can see here, my bags are absolutely brimming. And to be honest, I'm not even properly playing. I'm just mostly... Ah! No, 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 go away! Oh. This is why I don't like a big light on. Because I can't see my health bar as easily. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so one thing to do is don't take all your quests at once, okay? You can if you want to, but I kind of have mostly. But the problem is, like I say, bag space. So if you can take, for example, I don't know, 3 quests and then complete them, I mean, if you're in an area, then take all of the quests, because, you know, some of them overlap, a lot of them do overlap, so it might be worth it. But just bear in mind, right, you need to finish these quests as quickly as possible, and then free up the bag space by getting rid of these horrible, useless items, right? So yeah, I'm going to say that was tip number 5 or 6. I've completely lost track, honestly, but okay, let's do tip number 4, because I'm running out of ideas. We could just end the video there, but no, what else can I say? Don't be a warrior. Honestly, one of the problems with warriors is a lot of people will level up so far with a warrior, and warriors are kind of great, right? They've actually got some of the highest damage potentials in the game, right, in vanilla. So, you know, they're kind of awesome potentially as DPS, and obviously they are the main tanking class in the game, okay? But they're also one of the hardest classes to level. This is for a few reasons. for a start, you can only really kill one target at a time, okay? So I think this might change later on. I'm really, fingers crossed, hoping I can probably take on a few more. But, you know, it is a sort of one target type thing, right? Obviously, if you're tanking, you can sort of hold multiple targets, you know, generate a lot of aggro. But generally speaking, if you're just attacking and killing things, then yeah, it's mostly one target at a time. Also, warriors are unbelievably gear dependent, right? So if your gear is rubbish, it doesn't really matter if you level up, because because your gear is going to be rubbish and you're going to kind of suck. Now, I've got this weapon here, and I got this weapon ages ago, right? And I really, really, really need an upgrade. So I'm sort of, God, I'm going to do it again. So yeah, this is one of the great things about being a druid with healing potions. The other thing you can do is run backwards, right? Now, when your back is towards the enemy can slow you, and it freaking sucks, right? Jeez. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Right. Coming back to number... So, yeah, why you might not want to play a warrior. So what should you play? Well, maybe a druid. I've got a whole video about being a druid, and you can go and watch it if you want to. Druids are kind of awesome, and they make pretty reasonable tanks, and they're probably really good at healing too in the end game, so it's definitely a role for druids. Mages, I love mages, honestly. The fact that they can take on, say, 8 mobs at the same time is pretty sweet, but then again, you've got to think about, are you going to be okay sort of drinking every 2 minutes for 30 seconds, because that's what you're going to have to do. As rogues are quite fun. They've got their poisons and things that they can craft. And I haven't seen many rogues in this game, actually, which is really surprising. I'm playing on a normal server. Okay, that's going to be tip number 4. But yeah, anyway, okay, tip number 4 is what kind of server do you want to play on? Most of the servers are PvP, which is fine. I'm actually playing on a normal server, which is quite good. So the difference is, on a normal server, basically, if you want to be in PvP, which I currently am, you simply type /PvP and then you're actually active in PvP. But if you don't want to be in PvP, just don't turn it on. There's no benefit to being in PvP other than the fact that the enemy will find you aggressive and they're able to attack you. But yeah, if you're someone who doesn't really want to be sort of attacked all the time or ganked, right, then you can just leave it off. And I tell you the other thing about normal that's kind of awesome is you can kind of like goad people, okay? So you can kind of use the chicken the sort of chicken noise, or you know, you can kind of tease them a bit, and you can actually wind them up so they attack you, right? And it just adds an extra bit of fun to the game, you know. I mean, I was hearing about Roman soldiers a while ago, and some of the youngest men in the Roman army would run up to the enemy, and they would sort of chuck things at them and taunt them and kind of annoy them and confuse them, so the enemy couldn't actually see what was going on, who was attacking who. So yeah, you could kind of use that. I'm going to say that's number 4, because I don't know, oh my god, I'm not even keeping track. I love maths, I love numbers and things, but oh, please don't kill me again, that would be embarrassing. It's already embarrassing, guy. So what else have I learnt? Well, okay, let's go for number 3. I might just give up on my numbers, I don't know. Number 4. Oh, number 3. Okay, travel really isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually think travel's a lot worse if you're Alliance, right? Oh my goodness! This is the worst thing ever! Just died again! What's wrong with me? This isn't even a hard mob. Ah! Travel really isn't so bad as Horde, because So I think you've still got the Zeppelin, right? I think it still goes to Undercity. So yeah, you basically can go everywhere you want, right? So for example, if you start near Thunderbluff, which I kind of did, you know, near the Barrens or whatever, then you're immediately within range of Orc City, or Ridgema, as I call it. And you know, you're near. Well, the Trolls don't have a city, but you can get the Zeppelin over to the Undercity. So very a free. Oh, someone's offering to res me. It's fine. I guess I'm just distracted anyway. But yeah, if you're Alliance, you have to actually go. You know, this is quite scenic, I guess, around here. If you're Alliance, right, you need to do a massive run. Let's say you're a Night Elf, right? So you need to, let's say you want to get to, you're a Night Elf. You want to get to Ironforge, because Ironforge is kind of, I don't know, in classic, Ironforge is kind of a capital of the Alliance, right? It's not really Stormwind, it's more Ironforge. So yeah, let's say you want to get to Ironforge. There's a tram anyway, if you want to get between the two. Are you... Great, I'm going the long way around. Yeah, you need to basically run all through the swamplands, all through dust, water. Yeah, you need to run basically all through the sort of swamplands, probably dying a whole bunch of times to get to where you want to be, basically. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult as Alliance to get where you want to go, whereas as Horde it's much easier. I actually think that the Alliance quests are better than the Horde quests so far. I'm far more familiar with the Alliance quests. So this is number 2. I'm going to say it's number 2. I don't care, whatever. So yeah, we're number 2, and we're saying that the quests are a lot more difficult if you're Horde than they are Alliance, right? Now, I don't mean like super mega difficult, because, you know, they're not. You just kill like 15 dudes. There's a heck of a lot of that, you know, go kill 15 Quillboars or whatever. I've got a light down here and it's bugging me now. But there's a lot more of them that are just like, go kill 20 people here, go kill 30 people here, whatever. Whereas in the Alliance case, there's a lot more interesting quests, you know? Sort of like Lucy's dropped her bag in a giant mine of slime, so... Where am I going? So go and find Lucy's bag for her, because that's really important. Because she doesn't want to, like, not have a bag, so... yeah, that was an amazing quest. I love that quest. And then you've got to literally go and kill about 1,000 slimes, right? Because the drop rate is insanely low in that quest. Oh god, I can't do... it is true, and I'm not being sexist here. Men can't multitask. Ha! It's just freaking true. Look at this. I've gotten lost and there's not even... how do I get back up? Oh, jeez, no. Okay, never mind. I only feign emotion, man. Nah, I do feel it. I do feel it. It's awful. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, so World of Warcraft is awesome. Okay, that's going to be number 1, and I don't care about the numbering system anymore. It's been really awesome so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's not at all monotonous, actually. Like, you kind of remember it being kind of a bit boring or a bit monotonous, but this doesn't feel like in any way monotonous, because it's sort of like every single time you level, right? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've played on a few servers that may not have been official servers, right? In the past. And the problem is, you never know 100% if the server's going to stick around, right? Because Blizzard could choose to close it at any time. You never know what's going to happen with them. So, you know, the fact that you're playing on an official Blizzard server, and also... you know, the fact that you can kind of level up to 60 and, you know, you're not going to be getting constant new updates, you know, it's not going to be level 17, level 80. I mean, I know it is sort of going to come out in phases, but it's kind of like, it's awesome, man. I can't lie. I'm kind of enjoying it, really. I am. And I'm also enjoying being Horde for a change. Now, please don't kill me, Mr. Hecklefang Hyena. Please don't kill me. Look, I've used all my nice abilities and everything. I think my armor's okay. So yeah, thank you very much for listening, guys, and really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm sorry it was completely off the cuff. Haha, that's a torrent joke. But is it off the hoof? Yeah, that works. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'm also live streaming, so you can probably come watch the live stream if you want to, I guess. I assume the live stream's working. I haven't really checked it, but I kind of have faith in technology, so that's going to be my downfall, I think. So yeah, goodbye. I'm not going to do much editing in this video because I'm going to leave it really kind of rough and like jagged. Okay, so goodbye. Oh, now we can relax, guys. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to edit that video very much. I might just upload it. Hi, guys. So I thought I would do a bit of a stream / upload type. I want to see, did the Warcraft music come over okay? It's kind of quiet. You know, it's kind of gone down. In OBS I've reduced the gain, and in World of Warcraft I've also okay, sweet. So let's have a little look at the movie. Hi guys. So I thought I would do a bit of a stream / upload. You know what, I'm not even going to bother editing that, and I always edit normally. But, you know, there's not much to edit, really, is it? I mean, I could take, like, 5 seconds off beginning and end, but that'll take, like, 10 minutes to render. And you know, I've got so many videos stored up, it's just freaking ridiculous. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to delete it. So I don't have to actually waste 11.8 gigabytes on my hard drive anymore. So, what am I going to call it? Top 10.10 stream. Awesome. See how it does, you know, maybe I'll put a fancy thumbnail on. You know, nearly everything is about thumbnails, right? Thumbnails are life. I need to actually cut myself out a lot more and stick myself in things. Look, it's Osman Gold. I was going to do a video about this guy, but the video turned out rubbish because I kind of messed up the sound. So he did a sort of reaction video where he watched a video, then reacted to it. So I reacted to his reaction video. So it was going to kind of be a meta kind of mocking thing, kind of saying, oh, it's a bit lazy, you know, sort of doing this, and I'm doing it. And okay, let's go to the desktop. Where is the desktop? It is here. And where is the video? The video is here. What do you think we should call it, guys? Comments in the description or something. One thing I like to do is passive leveling, okay? So I'll show you how to do passive leveling, right? Am I still streaming? I think I am, yeah. I've got no idea if anyone's watching because I'm being super antisocial. Hello, guys. Hello, I put it in the stream. Shoot, that's one thing I really like, right? If you get attacked in World of Warcraft, right, then, and you've got the game minimized, your game will start flashing. Now, I freaking love this, right? Because for a start, if you've got the sound off, you know that you're being attacked. But also, if you're hard of hearing, then it's also a brilliant thing because you can, you know, have sort of a visual cue of what's going on. So again, I love that feature. I really do. It's awesome. and I think it's really nice and inclusive. So yeah, it's wonderful. Now, one of the things I hate about Classic, and it isn't even like a big thing, the bag space. So I've got all my quest items in here. Okay, I'm going to use my mana drink because I'm a warrior and I need my mana drink. I pick up some smelly old shoes that were dropped by a cat. And okay, see how the upload's going, shall we, guys? Oh, it's 1%. So, how, let's type in Warcraft Classic. So I'm going to show you a sneaky tip, guys. Go to YouTube and type in WoW Classic top 10 tips. Okay, now look, all of these have popped up and all of these have got good search results. Okay, so let's go for that one. Oh, we could just watch it, couldn't we? But I'm not gonna. Now look, down the side here, these are all the these are all the keywords that he used and key phrases. So I've copied them, and then look, wow! I can get rid of David William back because I don't really need it, and oh god, he's just spamming horrible things. See, I like to actually have my... So that was all rubbish, wasn't it? So I'm going to click on suggested. This is TubeBuddy, by the way. It's quite good. But yeah, I like being accurate in the description because I think it's important, because otherwise your video will be recommended to people who don't really want it to. So okay, those are all generic as hell, so I'm not going to get any traction with that, but top 10 classic dips. WoW classic tips. Top 10 tips. Tips for WoW Classic. WoW tips and trips. WoW bid. Oh, the bird is hungry. The bird is hungry, guys. Suggested. For the bird, right? There's this beautiful wood pigeon, and it keeps coming, and it keeps like begging for food. And I don't mind feeding it because he's beautiful, and I just have some bird feed up there. So, hey guys, if you want to donate on Patreon, right? I will put the money into bird feed, okay? Honestly, and the birds will be happy. And so, well, classic top 10 tips. Top 10. Oh. Top 10. Let's go kill something. Not that. I don't even have a quest to make them like not sick. So again, you do that and then you can go back and you can do your YouTube thing. Sweet. Top 10 tips. Top 10 tips. Gameplay. Also, Let's Play. Don't know. Let's Play seems to. Let's Play World of Warcraft. Yes. Suggested. Ah. Okay, let's have a look at the thumbnails, guys. What kind of thumbnails? Oh, they're very nice thumbnails. Okay. Look! There's a good little hunter man. God, little hunter man. So, okay, they've got the dude on the left. It is all dudes. Here they've got him on the right. So, I'm going to slap something together. Very quickly, not spending too much time on it. Canva. Again, I love Canva. It's awesome. Try. So you guys want to see awesome World of Warcraft stuff, don't you? World of Warcraft. It's like Warcraft 3, but totally different. I love Warcraft 3. The story was just epic, honestly, and that fed into Wrath of the Lich King, which was probably one of the best expansions in my opinion. But yeah, I just loved it. It's so epic. And you know, it's sort of like the stories kind of stayed with you for a long period of time. So look, I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to show you something sneaky, right? Look at that! Oh, that was so sneaky, guys! I think I'll use a nice woman. She's lovely, isn't she, Night Elf? She's awesome. Ah, crap, I'm being attacked by... someone tried to save me. Thank you, sir. Oh, what a lovely Shah person. We've got some strange animals around here. I always felt a bit guilty, right? Because, you know, I don't know, look at this. It's just a creature wandering around. And I'm going to smash his head in with my mallet thing. Poor thing. Sorry, guy. I need to kill you for the experience. But I don't want to die. Sorry. You don't have a choice. Oh, it's just pixels in a computer game. I'm not going to cry. Oh, I just killed Bambi's mum. Oh, no. I'm going to have some health too. Gonna use my cries. Awesome. You know, that's another annoying thing about being a warrior. You've got to redo your cries every 2 minutes. Okay, sweet. Done. Oh man, this is so cheaty. This is just so cheap, but heck, it works, doesn't it? Okay, where's the window? What am I calling the thing? So, okay, look. Top 10 tips. Classic WoW. I'm just going to copy that. And we're going to delete that. We're going to change that to top 10 tips. Going to copy again, paste it, and what colour should I do it? Green is a lovely colour. Move it up a bit. Oh man, that's so cheap. Oh, that's such a cheap way of doing things. Tell you what, I'm going to stick these in the middle now. Just because. Okay, stick that in the middle here. Shrink it down. That means I've got to delete the green ones now. So stick it in the middle. Copy it. Paste it. And I think I've made a design decision, guys. I think I'm going to go for red. Ooh, I don't know. There should be a little line in the middle, wherever that is. Oh, be this thing's in the middle anyway. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. I've got my lovely cover. Let's go kill another thing. Another Bambi's mum. Bambi's second mum. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be the Bambi remake from Disney. Bambi and his two mums raising him. Oh my god. Well, can you imagine that, right? Just the outcry. Bambi and his two mums. I really want to see that in cinemas now. Okay, so going back to my lovely picture. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to download that picture because it's fine. Passing the time. Like I say, I'm going to delete this particular video because I'm not really fussed anymore about keeping all the videos, because I was going to upload to BitChute and I still might, but I don't know if I need to upload this one to BitChute. So then I'm going to go check this out. I'm going to type vectorize into Google, going to go to online image something. Yeah, this one. Then we're going to go Bachow. We're going to take our low-res rubbish picture and we're going to make it look amazing with like minimal effort. And we're going to make it high-res, right? So it's going to be sick. Now, bear in mind the screenshot's pretty small. If you want to make one of these if you want to make one of these, whatever they're called, then you really need to what do you need to do? Yeah, get the text really big so it's really obvious, because a lot of the time it isn't so darn obvious. And you know, you need to be able to see it from a teeny tiny little thumbnail. Okay, look at that. That looks adequate. It's so adequate. Okay, let's just capture that. File, save as. I always use an original thumbnail. I think you need to. Archer. Call it Archer. Then all you do, you go back to your lovely YouTube thing and you come down, you click on custom thumbnail, then you go to desktop Archer. Then, oh, where did that come from? Yeah, look, it's vectorized, so it doesn't look so awful. Go to paint. Now, first thing you want to do, you want to change it to 1290 by 820. Is it 720? Or 820? Because I swear it was the right resolution before. Sorry, size. It is 720. Right, that's better. Whatever I did, it worked. Look, there's some rubbish down here. That's easy to take out. You just go chow, 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 and you're done. Hey? Oh no! What? Stay calm. Anyway. This is our lovely Archer picture. The other thing you sometimes do, and you don't have to, is I've kind of noticed a lot of people doing this, and it's kind of weird. I'm in the mood for green today. It's because for all, like, these horde lands are just horrendously like orange. Everything is like a yellowy orange. Give the picture a lovely border. Yay! Now, heck, I don't know the psychology behind this, but I think a lovely border will let people know that this is a lovely video. No, actually, I think it kind of simulates like having something selected. So it's almost like, you know, the selection's already been made for you, so I don't know. But borders look quite nice, to be honest, on thumbnails anyway. So yeah, that's uploaded. The video's going to upload. The only thing to do next is to go for a Warcraft. World of Warcraft, English, recorded today. And sort. There's no duplicates, so crack. World of Warcraft. And it brings us nicely up to our quota. Move duplicate. Can add in WoW crack, because why not? And we are done. Now the video was quite large, okay, and unedited, right? When I edit the video, the file size tends to shrink because I don't. Oh, someone rezzed me. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, whoever you are. See, they were paying attention. Look, heal up. Drink your stupid spider stew, whatever it is. Strider stew. Oh. Yeah, so, okay, that's another tip, guys, right? If you're a warrior and your armor is adequate, which mine is, but not amazing, then, you know, you can boost your stats through other ways. I wouldn't go out of your way to get these, but you can get all kinds of things which actually boost up your abilities, especially your defensive abilities, I guess. So yesterday I had a funny situation, and slightly upsetting, I guess. Anyway, I was invited to do a dungeon, right? And I kind of thought, if I'm going to be the primary tank, they said it's a good group, right? But this dungeon was about 3 or 4 levels above me, and I kind of thought, well, look, I don't have the best gear, okay? I don't want to get there and just let everyone down, so I kind of said no. I kind of regret that because there was some really decent, like, arse gear in that dungeon, obviously. And, you know, it could have actually helped me a lot as a warrior, and I would have gained a lot of experience too, so. Don't know what the moral of the story is, because I was just worried I was going to get there and die a lot, and I didn't even have a shield equipped or anything, and I kind of thought, well, you know, if I'm going to be tanking, I really want to be a tank. But yeah, I don't know if I should carry on streaming or not, to be honest. It's quite nice to talk, and, you know, don't talk enough, I guess, because I'm lonely. Honestly, I should not be this is just embarrassing. I don't know what the heck's up with my armor, my character. So one of the things I want to learn how to do better is actually running away from an enemy, so maybe I'll do a bit of that. Because you can basically reduce the amount of damage that you take by running up to an enemy, okay? And then kind of like, oh my god! It's got a cub with it! Oh no, that's a real sort of Bambi situation, like literally Bambi. Oh. Don't worry, I won't kill the cub. Such a cruel game, isn't it? Sorry, I'm probably poisoning it for you. You know, you're probably loving the game and you didn't even realise that these, like, were actually meant to be like animals. I don't mind killing these things. I mean, in real life, you've got the brain about the size of a walnut, so not the brightest things in the world. But I wonder what they taste like. I'm guessing chicken. My inventory is full up too, which is annoying. Pretty close to leveling now anyway. Now, I don't actually need to kill these guys because I don't really have a quest to do it, which is probably not a good thing, but actually that is one of the things you learn. You can actually legitimately just level up in Warcraft just by grinding things. You know, like quests are great and everything, but just being out and sort of, you know, jeez, run for your freaking life! Look, I've got 32 health, guys. Probably gonna die. Ah! I think I'm gonna give up. Ugh. I mean, okay, maybe the creeps are level 17 or 18. Don't remember, but you know, it's stupid, right? First day this came out, I played for about 6 hours, never died once. Now I've died about 3 times in short succession. And oh my gosh, it's so dry in here. It's like a freaking desert, man. My computer's just sucking up all the moisture or something. Okay, maybe I'll maybe it's that big light that kind of puts light on my face. Could be. I'm gonna go check. Is anyone actually watching this lovely stream? I mean, obviously people can watch a lovely stream later, but who really wants to go watch a stream? Not me, sir. Not me, mate. I do sometimes watch streams and stuff. Mostly on Facebook, if I'm honest. If you are online, I will now see you. No, no one's online. No one loves me. Okay, right. See you later, guys. Goodbye.